There are a variety of ways of measuring, if you like, a declining empire. For example, I would argue that the last four major wars that the United States has fought, the United States has lost. It lost the war in Vietnam. It lost the war in Afghanistan. It lost the war in Iraq. And it is in the process of losing the war in Ukraine. The United States, one of the richest countries in the world, with one of the biggest and most powerful military in the world, was fighting some of the smallest, poorest countries in the world. That's not the behavior of a powerful empire. I'll just pick one example, but it's very important. For most of the last 50 years, the single most important industry here in the United States has been the automobile. You could say that the American empire was built around General Motors, Ford, the great automobile companies built in Detroit and all over. Well, today, now, we all know in America that the highest quality electric vehicle available at the lowest price is a Chinese-produced automobile by the BYD Corporation. And that is a testimony to the economic development, not just of China, but to the relative decline of the United States. So if you look at the decline, well, let me give you one more statistic. Well, if we take the United States and its 6 major allies, the so-called G7, the group of 7, the G7 produces about 28% of world GDP. China and the BRICS together produce about 35% of the world's GDP. This is an unbelievable change, and it's very young. This only happened in the year 2020, when the decline of the G7 crossed the rise of China and the BRICS. And that has been getting bigger and bigger every one of the last 5 years. You know, this is a sign that one is declining and the other one is rising. They don't understand why this is happening. No one prepared them for it. They didn't see that it was kind of necessary. And so they become vulnerable to being told scary stories about why this happened. So, for example, immigrants are scapegoated. Now, there's another scapegoat, which is you, China.